The Bermuda Triangle, a region of the western North Atlantic Ocean, has long captivated the public imagination. Shrouded in mystery and synonymous with unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. Often referred to as the Devil's Triangle, this roughly triangular area, defined by points in Bermuda, Miami, and Puerto Rico, has fueled countless theories ranging from supernatural forces to rogue waves and unexplained magnetic anomalies. While no definitive scientific consensus explains all incidents within the triangle, a closer examination of historical events, combined with plausible scientific explanations, reveals a more nuanced picture, significantly less reliant on paranormal theories. The genesis of the Bermuda Triangle's notoriety can be traced back to 19th century maritime history, though the area itself wasn't consistently linked to unusual events until the mid-20th century. Early disappearances, such as the loss of the merchant brigantine Polar Star in 1880, weren't immediately connected to a distinct geographic anomaly. The Polar Star vanished without a trace near the Azores Islands, a region sometimes included in broader definitions of the triangle, prompting speculation about navigational errors or severe weather. However, the real surge in public attention began with an article published in 1950 by E.V. Jones in Fate magazine. Jones detailed several unusual disappearances in the area, weaving a narrative of a mysterious zone where ships and planes inexplicably vanished. This article gained traction, leading to further investigation and sensationalized reporting. In 1964, Vincent Gaddis coined the term Bermuda Triangle in his article The Deadly Bermuda Triangle in Argosy magazine, solidifying the area's enigmatic label. Gaddis highlighted 5 disappearances, including the most famous, Flight 19. Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, disappeared on December 5, 1945, during a routine training exercise off the coast of Florida. The flight was led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, who, according to reports, became disoriented and reported navigational difficulties. Taylor's ambiguous radio transmissions, combined with the subsequent disappearance of a rescue plane sent to search for Flight 19, fueled intense speculation and cemented the Triangle's reputation. The official Navy report attributed the Flight 19 loss to pilot error, exacerbated by poor weather conditions and the possibility of Taylor becoming spatially disoriented. However, the narrative was complicated by the disappearance of the Martin Mariner, flying boat No. 13, sent to search for Flight 19, which vanished without a trace. The loss of both Flight 19 and the rescue plane, occurring in relatively quick succession, amplified the sense of mystery and seemed to defy rational explanation. Another significant incident often associated with the Bermuda Triangle is the disappearance of the cargo ship Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. The Marine Sulphur Queen was carrying a cargo of molten sulfur when it vanished near the Bahamas, leaving no wreckage or distress calls. The Coast Guard investigated the disappearance, concluding that the ship may have suffered a structural failure or explosion, though definitive evidence remained elusive. Numerous other incidents, often cited as evidence of the Triangle's mysterious nature, include the disappearance of the yacht Star Tiger in 1948 and the loss of the Guinness's aircraft in 1947. However, a closer examination of these incidents reveals plausible explanations beyond supernatural forces or unexplained phenomena. One of the primary explanations for disappearances within the Bermuda Triangle is the prevalence of unpredictable and severe weather conditions. The region is prone to sudden and intense storms, including hurricanes, tropical storms, and rogue waves, unexpectedly large and powerful surface waves. Rogue waves, though historically difficult to detect, can appear without warning, and overwhelm even large vessels, leaving little or no trace. The Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current, flows through the Bermuda Triangle, creating rapidly changing weather patterns and potentially dragging debris far from its original location. The Gulf Stream's influence can also complicate search and rescue operations by dispersing wreckage and hindering visibility. Another contributing factor is human error, navigational mistakes, mechanical failures, and poor decision-making. The area is heavily trafficked by ships and aircraft, increasing the statistical probability of accidents. Furthermore, magnetic anomalies and methane hydrate deposits have been proposed as potential contributing factors, although their direct impact on disappearances remains debated. Methane hydrates, ice-like compounds containing methane, can release large bubbles of methane gas, potentially reducing water density and destabilizing ships. However, evidence supporting the widespread instability caused by methane hydrate releases remains inconclusive. The U.S. Coast Guard and the National Transportation Safety Board have repeatedly stated that there is no evidence to suggest that the Bermuda Triangle is a more dangerous area for ships or aircraft than any other region with comparable maritime and air traffic. In fact, many alleged disappearances within the Bermuda Triangle have been attributed to inaccurate reporting, exaggerated claims, or simply remain unexplained due to a lack of conclusive evidence. The mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle has, to a large extent, become a cultural phenomenon, fueled by sensationalism and a desire for the unexplained. While the allure of a mysterious zone where ships and planes vanish without a trace continues to capture the public imagination, a rational analysis of historical events reveals a more complex and ultimately less enigmatic picture. The disappearances are best understood as a confluence of natural phenomena, human error, and the inherent risks associated with maritime and air travel in a challenging environment. The Bermuda Triangle serves as a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of safe navigation practices, rather than evidence of supernatural forces. The enduring fascination with the Bermuda Triangle highlights humanity's persistent quest to understand the unknown and our tendency to seek explanations beyond the realm of science. Ultimately, the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle is a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring human desire to believe in the extraordinary.